Hi, I am Kenny. How many of you have seen the television show Community?
I was hoping it'd be none of them.
Me too. This is going to be so much easier. So what is going to happen is that I'm going to play these 7 main characters, and our cast of wacky people are going to help support me by filling out the rest of the school. I think it's appropriate that in order to go ahead and start the show, we get a delightfully meta suggestion. What would be something that you would see on this stage? Improv. Improv.
Pizza.
A callback.
A telephone.
A callback.
I get it.
A third beat.
A callback. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do scene. We're going to do 20 minutes of Community based on a fucking callback.
Ready?
When the lights come off. Oh, I'm so excited to go ahead and go to the theater tonight. I have not been out in so long. I know, Shirley. I'm so excited to go too. Ladies, please. We've all been to the theater before. It's not really that special, especially whenever it's community college. I don't know. I'm pretty excited. I hear they got popcorn. The theater's a fantastic chance to go ahead and expand my horizons. I'm pretty excited about expanding beyond the 4th wall to where there's not even a 4th wall. There's just 3 walls. Well, for one thing, I'm going to go ahead and bring my husband. His name is Ben, and we have a fantastic relationship now after we have gone through counseling.
How's my favorite study group? And Mr. Winger looking mighty handsome today. How is everybody studying her trigonometry, are we?
First, Dean, it was anthropology, so glad that you're paying attention.
Always.
Second, Dean, I'm sure that you have some sort of thing to go ahead and quest us with, so might as well get it over with.
Anything's possible, and in this case it is. As you know, we are suffering from a bit of a public relations disaster following the deaths and dismemberments at the recent paintball tournament. So, we are going to take our reputation up a notch by forming the first ever Greendale Community College improv comedy troupe starring nobody but you 7.
Cool. I love Ryan Stiles, Con Mockery, Drew Carey, and the Black Guy.
Now, as you know, improv consists of saying yes and agreeing to whatever happens, no matter how absurd it may be.
Yes, and that sucks.
And you build on that, and before you know it, we're on a spaceship to Wacky Town.
Oh, I once built a spaceship in the back of my yard utilizing my Hawthorne wife's money. That's really all I've got to say about that. I'm just hoping that you guys were going to respect me finally.
That's not very likely. Now, we are going to set up the first ever improv show, and you have approximately 14 minutes of stage time to make it happen.
Cool. Going ahead and making a structure out of completely nothing, there's nothing wrong. I thrive on no structure, no logic. Oh no.
Greendale!
Boy, Alvin, this boat sure is funny. Yes, this boat, which is completely real. Look, here's the water. And look, there's the sail. Hope the jib doesn't get me, right, Troy?
He is standing in a stage of the Greendale Community College Theater, which is very ragged. The curtains are all torn up.
All fluorescent lights are very fluorescent.
All refrigerator, just cuz.
Guys, is it time for me to pull the curtain yet? Not yet, Pierce. We'll go ahead and tell you when to pull the curtain, primarily when the show starts, which is not now. I'm ready to go ahead and pull the curtain! ready to have me pull the curtains. Believe me, Pierce, we'll go ahead and let you know. Jeff, you just can't keep Pierce all over there all alone. We have to yes and his curtain pulling. The last time that he pulled anything, he pulled a muscle. Jeff, that's not very nice. But I can't argue with those eyes. Of course you can't. Guys, as the de facto leader of what this improv troupe is, because I'm Jeff Winger, that's what I do, I think we need to go ahead and just go ahead and coast. Jeff, we need to go ahead and put some effort into this. Since when have you ever cared about putting effort into anything creative? I put plenty of things into being plenty creative. Just look at my binder. I made this. Annie, I think you need to go ahead and grow up just a little bit. We all know that you go ahead and buy those binders from Costco. Well, they were at a creative price. Yeah, creative price. I wish someone had bought me a binder when I was little. I feel like we're getting somewhere. I think we need to go ahead and yes and just a little bit more. Ooh, I'm excited to yes and. Is it time for me to pull the curtain now? Pierce, wait a minute. All right. I don't know anything about doing improv. It's kind of an unfamiliar situation. I think we need to go ahead and just adapt to this new situation. Yeah. Need to go ahead and get some kind of suggestion. What's something I would pull out of my butt?
Marshmallow!
Marshmallow. Thank you, Vicky. Troy, calm down. First, we need to go ahead and focus on what the heck we're doing. What the heck are we doing? Jeff, it feels like you're trying to go ahead and take some sort of leadership role, when in fact, I'm the one that knows anything and everything about structure. Therefore, I think you should go ahead and relent directorial duties to me, Abed, the filmmaker. Yeah, like you could direct us. Well, sure, absolutely. Troy, go ahead and stand right there. Yeah, that's improv. Shirley, I want you to go ahead and stand right there. Ooh, I'm part of a scene finally. Cool. I like what this is going to do.
Guys, there's about 10 minutes until stage time.
Garrett, thank you. I'm trying to work my magic. If you go ahead and get us 3 waters, 4 vodkas, and 2 Gatorades.
Okay,
Snap, snap, Garrett. We don't have
I
time.
believe that's doable.
Wow, Abed, you're kind of good at this. You're not threatened by this at all, Jeff? Me threatened? Cool, so you're fine with this. Okay, I'd like to go ahead and get some sort of socioeconomic commentary on this, because we have 2 black players. I think it's going to be something fantastic. Also, we're going to be playing on typical gender roles. Shirley, you're going to be a man. Ooh. Troy, you're going to be a woman. That feels right. Vicky, I need some sort of suggestion. Something that would go ahead and be thought-provoking. Something that wouldn't naturally go for gags. Anytime, Vicky.
Childhood obesity.
Abed, are you sure you want to take that? Real art doesn't thrive away from any kind of creative constraints. We could do a scene about childhood obesity. Yeah, we can. I love chicken. For the last come up, we're going to do a thought-provoking scene. This is going to work.
The lights go down, and then the lights come up.
Oh, Troy, you are so skinny. I wish you were not so skinny. Yes, and I would also like a bucket of chicken. Oh no, you cannot have a bucket of chicken. You must have some of these vegetables. Cut. You don't call cut an improv scene. All right, this is all wrong. This is all wrong. Troy, clearly you need to have some sort of feeling. Think about what the structure of your role is in the scene. You're supposed to be fat,
Albert,
not skinny.
We are in the middle of a show right now. Look at the audience.
Dean, this is the ultimate form of theater. Whenever theater is watching theater being put on. Improv is the ultimate form of theater. Why? It's raw theater in the raw. Why wouldn't you go ahead and have it any other way? What's the better form of theater whenever an audience is watching something being created before their very eyes?
It's meta. It's meta. It's a show within a show within a show within a show.
Dean, step forward. Dean, if you want to do this improv show right, you're going to let me direct it perfectly. Dean, you don't have to listen to anything that Ahmed says. Cool it, Jeff. We all know that you're feeling really threatened.
Does this mean I can bring on the Gatorade and the vodka?
Garrett, give me 2 minutes, 1 minute, and 2 minutes, okay?
I am your muse. You are mine. Do what you will with me.
Is it time to pull the curtain yet?
Not that.
All right, Dean. Ahmed, Dean, we're shutting this improv show down. This looks ridiculous.
That's nonsense. This is art. Art is being created before us, isn't it, Abed?
No, Dean. Art is whenever someone goes ahead and tells someone else that this is better, that they are better, and that something else is less than. I am telling you what art is, and this is not art.
And no one is better at saying they are better than you.
Ooh, classic Jeff and Dean conversation.
Point of order, are we in the improv scene now?
Are we in the improv scene? That's a fantastic question. I don't like where this is going. Dean, I think everything I've ever done was an improv scene.
Could be that life is an improv scene.
Yeah, and I could be the black guy from Whose Line Is It Anyway? Ahmed, I think you're going a little bit much with the improv. Cool it, Annie. Cool it, everyone else. Dean,
Yes.
Don't ever shut down this stage. This improv scene will go on forever.
Could we get a suggestion of a thing?
Childhood obesity!
Trash can.
Doorknobs.
Moon boots.
Let's do a childhood obesity scene within your childhood obesity. Yes, and I don't fit in my spacesuit.
That's because in the future there is so much obesity. The rest of the study group goes backstage real quick.
Cut to backstage.
Guys, I'm kind of scared about what Abed is doing outside. Abed is expressing himself for the first time. We need to go ahead and encourage that. Come on, everybody, let's encourage that. No one's going to Britta, calm down. You're British right now. I don't know, man. I like what's going on. It's weird, it's different. It's like the time that I watched Eraserhead.
This astronaut meal has 8,000 calories.
But Jeffrey, I think that you're just jealous because you're not in charge, and that makes you feel bad. Look, I'm just trying to look out for everyone's safety. Yeah, you're looking out for your own damn safety. What about Abed's?
Only one of us will fit in the escape pod.
Here's what's going on. Abed, our close friend, is getting even more deluded into thinking that he's actually good at improv. Do you realize a life of financial ruin is just ahead for him? Well, Jeffrey, if you don't encourage him, then he might turn out to be someone cold. So, look at how I am. I'm cold and I'm awesome.
But we can't do cardio. There's no gravity.
Jeff, you might be cold, but you're alone. Hey, where are you guys going? we're going to do the improv show. And if you want to yes and that, well, that'd be fine with me.
I huffed and I puffed and I went over to the stage.
Not now, Garrett!
I went all the way to the store to buy the vodka. And, what do you want from me?
Honestly, I want you to die. Dean, you finally done it. You brought an end to all childhood obesity on the moon.
Release the vitamin air.
Dean, watch out! It's me, Troy Barnes, star of the football team. Sorry, my name's Roy Trons, and I'm the captain of the Blurns ball team.
Come forth, Captain, and meet your healthy astronaut brethren.
I am also the captain.
They have Jesus on the moon.
I am captain too.
Oh, God.
I don't believe in captains because I think that captains are some sort of oppressive regime that the proletariat are trying to put down on us. Anarchy! Anarchy!
We just started a government. We can't go straight to anarchy.
Did someone say anarchy?
Not now, Starburns. And or the guy that Britta dated.
It was one time, Dean. I told you that in confidence.
What are you guys doing here, little improv show? You guys suck.
I'll tell you what we're doing. We're doing an improv scene, and you're in it
And
now.
I'm doing a sweep at it. That's right. I formed my own improv troupe with magnitude. Pop! Pop! We're magnitude and the Wingnuts. We need a cool suggestion.
Trash can.
Pop! Pop! All right.
It's here.
When the lights come up, me and Magnitude are going to do a scene about the suggestion. I can see Jeff breaking down. He's not going to be able to take the rejection so seriously. Pop! Pop! No, Magnitude. The car's not breaking down.
You know it is. Pop, pop!
No, but Magnitude, the car's not breaking down. Here he goes.
It's gonna pop, pop in a minute.
Magnitude, just yes and me once. I have to look good.
Pop, pop!
Guys, somebody has to sweep edit him. If Jeff doesn't fail, he's never going to learn his lesson. He's like a dog. Magnitude, the car is not broken.
Pop, pop!
If you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it. Jeffrey, you're right. The car is not broken down. It's not? No, the car is not broken down. Because the car is on the moon. Isn't that right, Jeff? Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah, Shirley. The car is on the moon.